Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Oneida Nation Reservation, Wisconsin. Today is Thursday, December 11th. I'm Bobby Webster. I'm the PR director for the Oneida Nation. And today we have with us some people from the Oneida Economic Support and the Community Education Program that's got a new name, so I'm not going to worry about the old name because we're going to hear all about the new things that they're doing over there. So we have with us the manager of that area, Sean Paulus, and also with us is Ernest Oberst, who is in the Economic Support Division. So today, should we start with Sean and find out what's happening, everything new going on over there?
Yes, well, stagiously, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sean Paulus. Thank you for that. So I just want to check in with some exciting updates about the future of our center, as she kind of already alluded to. First off, thank you for joining us today. We've been working hard behind the scenes, and I wanted to take a moment to share where we're headed, what's new, and how we're continuing to support our community in bigger and better ways. As many of you know, for years, we've been called the Community Education Center, the CEC, and education will always be a part of what we do. But the truth is, we've grown. We offer so much more than classes and training programs. We connect people to jobs, resources, technology, certifications, supportive services, and so many pathways to success. We also have a business hub where via appointment, we can schedule with a consultant if you are interested in starting your own business. So you have to stop in for more information for that. So today I'm happy to share with you that we're officially moving forward with a new name that reflects what we do, the Community Resource Center. This isn't just a name change, it's a commitment to being a one-stop hub where our community can access opportunities, support, and guidance at every stage of their journey. And with that commitment, we're introducing something brand new. So starting in 2026, we will be offering free professional headshots on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month. This is open to the community members, students, job seekers, entrepreneurs, small business owners, anyone who needs a polished photo for their LinkedIn, resumes, portfolios, or any promotional materials. We're also going to be doing what's called a virtual hub, which is essentially going to be able to help business owners out with graphics, business marketing, social media, printing, pretty much anything that they need that they might not have access to at their home because they're starting off and they're new. Stop in at the center and we'll help you get to where you need to go. So when we talk about becoming the Community Resource Center, this is what we mean. We're building a place where everyone, youth, adults, and elders can walk in and find something that helps them move forward. This is only the beginning. We have more programs rolling out soon. We have some more software that we're acquiring here in the next couple days that's going to be outstanding, and I'll share on our page, so give us a follow on our Facebook page too. It's going to be the Community Resource Center. And we're excited to grow with you guys coming into the new year. So thank you very much, Bobby, and yeah, appreciate being part of the team.
Wow, that sounds exciting. You're kind of getting ready to help people help themselves.
Definitely.
Instead of going out and hiring, big firms to do services, and something as simple as a photograph can be pretty expensive.
Definitely,
So
and I feel like it
that's
make them
awesome.
better for their portfolios, their resumes, whatever it may be. You know, that old saying, you look good, feel good. We're there every step of the way to help them be successful, definitely. And we like to keep things internal and not have to go external if we don't, because we have all the resources available here in the tribe.
That is awesome. We appreciate that update. Sounds good. Looking forward to it, and maybe our team will go down and get our professional.
Come check
photos.
us out, yes.
Check you out. All right, Ernest, what's happening?
Well, I want to introduce you guys to the new Oneida Nation Economic Support Services 477 program. The Oneida Nation's 477 program is a comprehensive service model that integrates multiple federal programs under one plan to streamline access and improve outcomes for tribal members. Authorized under Federal Public Law 102-477, this program allows Oneida Nation to consolidate funding from employment, training, and related services into a single coordinated system. The 477 plan brings together resources such as general assistance, temporary assistance for needy families, child care services, vocational rehabilitation, Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, and Native Employment Works. By combining these 6 programs, the 477 plan reduces duplication, simplifies eligibility processes, and provides holistic support for individuals and families seeking economic stability and self-sufficiency. The key goals of the Oneida 477 program are one intake that coordinates services. So you're going to come in with the intake coordinator. She's going to find the right application that you're applying for. It's just going to be one application, but she's going to have a check mark to identify what services you're requesting. She'll gather all your documents together, and once that happens, you're going to be assigned one case manager. That one case manager will guide you through each program you may be eligible for, and you'll only meet with her, so you don't have to go from case manager to case manager to case manager. It's going to be faster and easier access. It's going to be reduced paperwork and clear eligibility. All services are income-based, so if a client is eligible for one of the programs, they are most likely eligible for others. You're going to have better outcomes. Case management is focused on employment and family well-being. We have the top-of-the-line data management system to assist the case managers and the client. It's going to be culturally rooted. Services are delivered in ways that respect Oneida values and community priorities. What you're going to experience is a welcome intake. You're going to meet with that intake coordinator to share basic information, identify your goals, and then between you two, you'll determine your immediate needs. You're going to go through eligibility and program matching, determine services across GA, TANF, childcare, VR, WIOA, and new. It's going to be an integrated plan, employment training steps, family support, timelines. Services and ports are going to be identified, whether it's job readiness, training, placement, childcare, VR services, and supportive assistance. There will be a referral process for community support and WEAP, which are not in the 477 program due to federal guidelines. However, case managers will immediately refer the client to the internal department for services. So you don't have to fill out another application for that. Follow-up and transition, ongoing coaching, employment support, and connections to long-term resources. The employees under this program are going to be me, Ernest Over, so I'm going to be the 477 program manager. The administrative services manager is going to be Wendy Hack. You're going to have 7 case managers: Justine Huff, Melissa Lemerond, Kimberly Ninham, Candace Jordan, Terry Kahn, Madonna Wilbur, and Barbara Webster. And the most important thing about the 477 program is confidentiality and respect. All personal information is kept confidential and used only to coordinate services. We uphold ethical practice and informed consent in all vocational rehabilitation and economic support service activities. This approach reflects the Oneida Nation's commitment to empowering its community through culturally relevant, efficient, and client-centered services. We are located at Economic Support, door number 5.
Wow. Sounds like a one-stop shopping for your business, education, employment. I don't have to go here, here, here. It's all going to be sort of self-contained over in your offices. That's going to be so convenient. I know a lot of people, if you go over here, you can get this, and then you take your application here. And, people get frustrated.
Yeah.
And they're not about to embark on a journey all over, all these different offices. So having everything, it's more efficient. It's probably going to be a whole lot more helpful to the individuals, as well as in an area where it's convenient in downtown area of Green Bay, or not downtown, but over by the social services
Yep.
division.
Well, and I feel too with that, Bobby, the managers and the team, when going forward with this, definitely had the barriers in mind, which you were talking about. Let's not make people come over here and have to do a signature for this if they don't even have a vehicle. How'd they get there? It's
Exactly.
time, and even though the reservation is close, it's pretty far if you're just using your legs, or if you have to borrow you use up all your time from borrowing somebody's car, or like that matter. So exactly what you said, it's a one-stop shop. Being over at the CRC, just down the road a little bit, we have a really great referral system process with Voc Rehab and the student 477, to where we're only going to literally send you one place, and that would be to economic support, or they'll send you over to community resource center to get help. And it's a revolving door to where they come here, and like as Ernest said, if you qualify for one thing over there, well, hey, Sean can help you with the resume, Kimberly can help you with this over there, or whomever. We have a huge array of resources and employees that are capable of just getting to where you need to be.
I like hearing the names. I think most of them were pretty familiar to me, and so it was good to hear that yeah, these are local people. They've probably been through it and they know what you're going through. So they're going to be a
Definitely.
lot more empathetic to helping you out and knowing what your needs are and the resources. Technology plays a big support, big piece in our ability to do these things as well. And I know your center's pretty well equipped with
Yes.
all that type of technical support.
And if we don't have it, we can point you in the direction of someone that has it, or we can acquire it because we have the funding. So, definitely.
We can acquire it. It's an Army term. So yeah, the intent is to meet with one person to handle all your needs, because filling out 6 different applications, it's too much. And then having to schedule an appointment with 6 individuals, it's a waste of time. So you're going to have one case manager, and they're going to walk you through every single program, and you'll only have to deal with one case manager. So
It
that's
sounds like a model. Like,
It is.
More of our departments, we have to begin to synchronize our services. We have to be, smarter about doing better, more efficient. And that's exactly what I'm looking for, is moving and not having to go all over. And we have so many levels of bureaucracy, but when you
Yes.
can put that all together for us, make it easier, it's going to be a lot more attractive and easier to go into your own business, to go on to school, apply for a job, all those things that there's usually barriers to.
Definitely. And we're not the first to have 477 here in Wisconsin, but we definitely hope we will, because we manifest things here. We'll definitely have one of the best 477s in Indian country.
Did I miss what's the significance of those numbers 477?
it's just a public law. It's 477. So
That's the public law, 477.
yep, anybody can look that up.
All right.
One last thing, I like to tell my case managers that you're here helping your family members, because in essence you guys are all related. Even though we help any enrolled tribal member, federally recognized tribal member, they're family. So treat them like family. So that's why we're trying to get more welcoming as you come in to visit our office.
You'll see that implemented throughout all our offices too. Dwell Wajile, we're all family, the Oneida word to say it. And as Ernest said, yeah, we're looking forward to create for the 7 generations and make sure the parents get them there as best and efficiently as possible.
All right. I like that. Treat me like family.
Yeah.
All right. We do have a few announcements. The Recovery Nest, which is also located over there in that area at 1240 Packerland Drive in Green Bay, is having a pop-up craft sale tomorrow. I'm sorry, not tomorrow. On Saturday, December 13th. And it's going to be in Nest number 2 from 10 to 2 p.m. Cash sales only. And we have a flyer. Again, the Recovery Nest, a pop-up craft sale Saturday. So check them out. They're working their way through recovery, and they would appreciate your business. Also, December 23rd, we have another employee bingo session coming. So Tuesday evening, December 23rd, starts at 10 p.m. after their regular session, an employee bingo session. And there's always a lot of special things and fun activities that they do at the bingo operations, and they have bigger jackpots, and you must have your employee badge in order to be eligible to play, but you can bring a guest. So again, that's employee bingo on Tuesday, December 23rd. And then tomorrow at Thornberry Creek at Oneida Golf Course, there is an evening event called Neighbors in Dialogue, and that's at 7 p.m. at Thornberry Creek at Oneida.
That's tonight, by the way.
Is it tonight? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's tonight.
There's a flyer up there as
Yep.
well. Sorry, it is tonight, Thursday, and it's going to be dialogue between our treasurer, Larry Barton, and also somebody in Brown County supervisors. Remind me of the name. Ross Tolner. So, if you're interested in civic affairs and intergovernmental relations, take a trip out to Thornberry tonight. And they also have great food. It's one of my favorite places. All right. Any other announcements? One caseworker for everything would be great. I'm sick of getting sent everywhere else and having a new caseworker every couple of months.
We hear you. We're listening.
Okay, good to hear. Also, next week, we have John Danforth and Connor Costell. John Danforth's with the Trust Enrollment Office. He'll be here Tuesday, along with Connor Costell, who is in our Veterans Affairs Office. They're going to come in Tuesday and give us an update on what's happening in their areas. A lot happening in trust enrollments and some changes in the new year. And also, Thursday, we're just excited. We're having some Oneida singers in here. So that's going to be an awfully special session that we're working on. We're excited to see them come in as well. And we just wanted to say that this weekend is starting this evening and tonight, tomorrow, a winter weather advisory. The temperatures are supposed to plummet, and we're supposed to have some sub-zero temperatures and wind chill factors. So make sure that your pipes are wrapped and that your heaters are working and that your vents are working. There's been a lot of snow, and with the snow comes the cold. So take some caution over the next few days and prepare for that cold weather. Make sure you're not sending your kids and your animals, your pets out there for too long, and make sure that they're properly dressed. Check on your elders, check on your neighbors, and be good to one another. Is there anything we forgot, Sean?
I do not believe so. I think you covered everything very well.
How about Ernest? Did we forget?
No, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
All right, it was our pleasure. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Nugiwa.
No, good one.
Bye.